Help a complete stranger for the good. Laugh until I cry. Not to be judgmental, but this is extremely weak.
You're watching a clip right now from the movie The Bucket List, starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, and it's about two terminally ill men who head off on a road trip with a wish list of to-dos before they die.
Great film, but the concept of a bucket list is not a recent phenomenon. In fact, joining us today are two Seattleites with their own bucket list of sorts. Please welcome Kathryn Lengell and Evan Stroky. Welcome. All right, Kathryn, let's start with you. 25 years ago, something pretty bad happens to you. What goes on and changes your perspective on life?
Well, I was sliding on black ice toward a 78 Oldsmobile, and it hit my little tiny Tercel, and I had my life flash in front of my eyes, and I thought, wow, you're going to die, and you never even started to live. So that's what happened.
Did it just hit you at that moment as you were doing it, or just afterwards?
You know, I knew I'd been putting life off. I knew that. You know, I was putting a husband through med school. I had all these things that were about other people's lives. So I knew that I had been putting my life off. But I thought, well, there'll be time. And then that happened. And I went, so you might just die. And you didn't start to live.
Yeah, but it's not, you like move to Florida and get a Porsche. I mean, you like, boom, Michigan to Florida. You didn't make small changes. You made big changes.
Kind of giant. I started off, well, thinking, you know, I could die. I put the most important things on my list. And one was to live on a beach. So I went to Siesta Key, Florida, and started my life there instantly, which did, of course, mean ending the life I was leading. But that worked out okay for me. And then from there, I really refined it. I decided not only did I want to live on a beach, but it would be Seal Beach, California, and I would be driving a 57 bathtub Porsche. And that's exactly what I did.
Now that's living.
That's living, baby.
Wow. All right, Evan, you decide you're going to do some things as well, right? You go to something online?
Oh, yeah, this website.
And so, same kind of 43 things?
Yeah. .com. Yeah.
And so what was your thing, number one thing on your list?
I don't know. There have been a couple of them. I guess right now it's explore Seattle neighborhood of Georgetown because there are a bunch of cool bars and.
Oh, so you're doing the bar scene. Also, you put grad school on your list, right?
Yeah, I'm in grad school right now, and I got a bunch of goals related to that. And
does it kind of go with the bars at all? I'm just teasing you.
Not so much.
So, Josh and Buster here, you do the 43things.com. What's it all about? What's the list about?
It's about creating a list of 43 things you want to do before you die, and we decided to basically make your goals public, and that makes it more likely for you to get them done.
Is that the key? I mean, people, once you say you're going to do it, you got to write it down, let the world know, right?
Yeah. And the peer pressure of everyone knowing what your goals are, they're going to ask you about it every once in a while, and if you're not doing them, you know, you got to fess up to it.
Do you guys kind of try to top each other sometimes?
Sometimes people get more and more wild goals, but there's also an element of social support on the site where people can leave comments to encourage you on or give each other cheers for trying to accomplish their goals.
There's weird goals. I was looking at your site. There's weird goals. Like one goal I noticed a lot of people have is rolling down a hill. I mean, they're talking literally about rolling down a hill, right?
They are.
How is that a goal? I mean, it sounds interesting.
I guess,
well, I've done it. It is fun, but.
I think it came from a list someone published on the site of saying, here are 30 things you did as a child that you should do again before you turn 30.
Oh.
And one of those things was rolling down a big grassy hill.
Or
What are the
elbow.
Or what is it again?
Licking your elbow.
You can't lick your elbow, can you? Natasha, try. Lick your elbow. Try to lick your elbow. Can anybody in the audience? Everybody try. I don't think you can. It's not possible, is it?
No. I think I've told something.
And you met anybody that can lick their elbow?
Maybe, yeah, you might need a team to get that accomplished.
Yeah. Somebody else could lick your elbow. Yeah, okay, fine.
I just want to drive like a really fast red sports car, like a Porsche. That sounds fun.
Yeah. So what's the most common, in your mind, as you think about these, besides rolling down here, what are the common things people put on there?
Some of the most common goals are lose weight, drink more water, write a book.
Oh, yeah.
But there's some other big life-changing goals on there as well.
What's all this meant to you, Kathryn? I mean, how much has it changed your life? Obviously, you moved, you're doing different things.
Correct.
You're on TV.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, and that was one of my goals, but we'll talk about that another time. But basically, how it's changed my life is it's given me sort of a focus, an actual real focus on joy, on creating my passionate expression of my life while I'm here. And it's really worked out well for me because those things on my list happen as if by magic.
Does it just make your life more fun?
Oh my gosh. Everybody kind of conspires. I think the universe conspires, literally, when they know the list exists. And people will say, well, I know you have Ireland on your list, and you know I've always wanted to go too, and here's a book on it. And my job really is to just not say no and to follow up on leads. And that's all I really do. This happens.
We have a lead for you, Evan. We understand that you want to try, what 10 new vegetables, right? So we have, Natalie and Natalie, will you come out here? Oh, no, we'll get somebody else. Come on out. Yeah. So, what we done? Yeah. We have got some vegetables. I don't even know what some of those are.
This is Swiss chard.
Swiss chard.
I love it.
Is that tasty? Is Swiss chard tasty?
Oh,
I've never had
have
it.
you had it?
Evan, take that to the bar with you next time. Try a little Swiss. Now, anybody else in the audience, anybody have something they want to do? Something comes to your mind that you immediately say, I want to do? You're afraid because we're going to bring it out to you, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to bring it out. What, you want to drive a red car?
I want like a Lamborghini, something, or a Ferrari. No, I want to own a Ferrari.
I want to act in a soap opera. I just think that would be
good.
Yeah, just, you know, and get killed off immediately. Some just great acting thing.
Grandly, of course.
Enjoy your vegetables. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for the site, 43things.com. We'll be right back.
Love it. Eat your veggies.
Coming up.
It's a proven fact that one true love does not exist.
Yes.
Oh.
If true, then how do you know when you found the one? Up next in an all-new Ask Scooby, the do's and don'ts for finding Mr. Right.